Hello, my friends. How are you today? Your turn. Hello, Miss Heather. Are you ready to do our poem and sing? I know I am. The morning has come, the night is away. We rise with the sun to welcome the day. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning to the resting stones, beasts on the run. Good morning to the flowers, the birds in the trees. Good morning to you. Good morning to me. Good morning, or maybe good afternoon, or maybe even good evening. What time of day is it at your house? Well, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I know that today I feel very happy. See my happy face? I feel so happy today. We're going to talk about a few different things. Let's start our circle time with some songs that we know. The first song I'd like to sing is the Days of the Week song. Are you ready to sing about the days of the week? Here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Very good. If you look at these days, we can see each one. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What day of the week is it at your house? If you're not sure, ask an adult or maybe an older brother or sister or cousin. Say, what day of the week is it? We also have a months of the year song. Here are all of our months. Let's sing. We're going to sing to a special little tune. This is a new song. It goes like this. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 12 months of the year. Very good. Let's look at those months a little closer. We have our cold winter months, December and January and February. See the pictures? The snow shovel and the snowflakes. We have our warmer spring months, March, April, and May. And you can see the flowers blooming in the springtime. We have our hot, sunny summer months, June, July, and August. And then we have our cool, leafy, see all those leaves on the ground in the picture? Autumn months. Sometimes people call them season of autumn, fall, because the leaves fall from the trees in lots of parts of the United States of America. The fall months are September, October, and November. That sure is a fun song. What month is it at your house? If you're not sure, you can ask an adult, or maybe an older brother or sister, or a cousin, or even a friend if you happen to see one. So I want us to all look at a picture of the weather together. I'm going to show you this picture of weather, and I want you to tell me what type of weather is it. And then we'll sing our weather song. Are you ready? Here's the picture. What do you see? Look at those trees. What is that white stuff on them? That's right. It's snow. I love the snow so much. I was a little sad this year at my house. We did not have any snow, but maybe at your house you did. Maybe you live someplace where it never snows, or maybe you live someplace where it snows all the time for many months of the year. I'm not sure. Why don't you tell me? Did you have any snow at your house this year? Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing. Let's look at this word, snow. See, S-N-O-W. Snow. Now, if we are going to sing about a snowy day, we have to add a little Y to the end of the word. Let's sing. Snowy, 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 it is snowy in the sky. S-N-O-W-Y, snowy, it is snowy in the sky. Now, today I would like to talk about a brand new letter. Now this letter makes a sound like D, D, D. And this letter is at the beginning of some words like dinosaur and duck, quack, quack. That's right, it's the letter D. We have capital D and lowercase d. It sounds like D, D, dinosaur. Very good. Let's practice writing this letter. If you have something to write on, get ready to write. And if not, you can practice writing the letter D later. I have this really fun board, and I can write on it over and over and over. See this? So, when we do our capital D, we start with the top. We always want to start at the top when we write our letters. So we're going to go top to the bottom. Then we're going to come up to the top and we're going to do one curve. And there's capital D. Now for lowercase d, we're going to start at the top. We always do. And we're going to do one line, top to bottom. Then we're going to come up about halfway and do a curve back to the bottom. So we have capital D, 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 and lowercase d, 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 D. Just like our dinosaur or our duck. Quack, quack, quack. Something fell. D, D, duck. Now the dinosaur and the duck both start with the letter D, the D, D sound. There's another word I'm thinking of that starts with the D sound, and it's D, D, drive. Drive. Let's all pretend to drive for a moment. Vroom. Maybe honk your horn. Beep, beep, beep. Vroom. And then we'll stop. I would like us to look at a couple of different vehicles that somebody might drive around your town or city. Let's look at the first one. The first one is a what? A school bus. The school bus driver drives children to school. What is the second one? A police car. The police officers drive in the police car. I have another one. It's another person that helps our community. Drives in the fire truck. Yes. The firefighter drives the fire truck. That's right. What else do we have? Ooh, this is a good one. This is a garbage truck. And the garbage collectors drive in the garbage truck. Or maybe it's a recycling truck, and the recycling collectors will drive this recycling truck. Let's see our next one. Oh, this is a good one too. Look at it. When this one drives by, it makes loud noises, so other drivers know to back out of the way or move out of the way. This is an ambulance. It's a big word. Can you say that? Ambulance. Very good. The emergency medical technicians, whew, that's a lot of words. Some people just say EMTs, drive in the ambulance to help people who are sick or hurt if they need to maybe go to a hospital. There are just so many different vehicles I think about when I think about driving. Driving, or dinosaur. I have another word that I think about when I think about the letter D. And it goes along with our series that we've been reading. Woof woof. Dog. Our book today is If You Give a Dog a Donut. This book has dog and donut. Dog, donut. Let's see if we find any other words while we read this book. The title, or the name of the book, is If You Give a Dog a Donut. The author who wrote these words in this title is Laura Numera, and the illustrator who drew these pictures is Felicia Bonnet. If you give a dog a donut, he'll ask for some apple juice to go with it. When you give him the juice, he'll drink it all up. Then he'll ask for more. There won't be any left, so he'll want to make his own. He'll go outside to pick apples. When he's up in the tree, he'll toss you one of the throwing. Throwing the apple will make him think of baseball. He'll want to play. You'll have to get a ball and a glove. Of course, he'll also need a bat. He'll ask you to pitch. He'll hit a home run. Look at that. A home run is when you hit the ball so hard and it flies so far away that the batter gets to run around all of the bases and run home. Nobody can get the ball, it's gone so far. Then he'll do a happy dance to celebrate. Look at that word, dance. It's another D word. Dancing will make him hot and dusty. So he'll need some water. He'll probably start a water fight. You'll have to dry him off with your bandana. He'll wrap it around his head and pretend that he's a pirate. Then he'll want to go on a treasure hunt. He'll find an old kite and he'll want to make one himself. You'll have to get him some sticks and paper and string. When the kite is finished, he'll want to fly it it will go higher and higher until it gets tangled in the apple tree. The tree will remind him of apple juice, so he'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if he asks for some apple juice, I want to take a minute here and talk. Let's think about all the other If You Give a books that we read in this series. What do you predict will happen next? If he asks for some apple juice, what do you think the dog will do next? Let's read and find out if your prediction was correct. He'll want a donut to go with it. Did you predict that the dog would want a donut after asking for some apple juice when he was thirsty? Great job. I know that I am going to be thinking about my D words like dinosaur and drive, and the different vehicles like a school bus or an ambulance that community helpers drive to help us. And I want to talk to you about one more thing before we say goodbye today. If you notice right here, I have this special ball. I can toss this ball in the air or back and forth. I can try to balance it on my fingertips like this. But if I look at this ball closely, I notice that it has some pictures on it. Do you see the pictures? These are pictures of land that might be trees or mountains, or it might be lots of grass, or maybe even the desert or flowers. All sorts of things can be land, hills. And the blue is the water. And this is our planet Earth. This is where we live. We all live on planet Earth. And it's really important that we remember to keep planet Earth clean and healthy. And one of the ways that we can keep our planet Earth clean and healthy is by picking up trash or not throwing trash on the ground, making sure we put it in a trash can. Another way we can keep planet Earth healthy is to turn lights off when we're not using them, or turn the water off when we're not using it. And another way we can keep our planet Earth healthy is to plant different things. Maybe you'll plant food or flowers. Maybe you'll plant trees. Trees and the flowers and the food. All of these things help us to live. And it's so important for us to keep the planet Earth, the water and the land, the mountains and the grass and the trees, nice and clean and healthy. So today I want to teach you a little quick song that helps me think about the earth. And it's about planting and growing things. And I'll sing it, and then you can sing it. You ready? Here we go. Let's plant a flower. Let's plant a tree. Let's plant a veggie for you and for me. Let's plant a flower. Let's plant a tree. Let's plant a veggie for you and for me. Are you ready to sing it with me? So first we plant our flower, then we plant our tree, then we plant our veggie for you and for me. Are you ready? Let's sing it 2 times. 1, 2, ready and go. Let's plant a flower. Let's plant a tree. Let's plant a veggie for you and for me. Let's plant a flower. Let's plant a tree. Let's plant a veggie for you and for me. That was fun. Have you been planting things with your family? Maybe a flower, maybe a tree, maybe even a veggie, a vegetable. I would love you to tell me about the things that you have been planting. Now, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you think a little bit about the letter D and D words like dinosaur and donut and dog and drive. I hope that you're remembering to wash your hands and to go outside and play and to enjoy this time with your family. And if you have brothers and sisters or cousins you're spending time with, I hope you're enjoying your time with them too. And I also hope you remember to think about keeping our planet Earth nice and healthy and clean. Let's sing our goodbye song before we say goodbye.